I'm going to be comparing two lights, the Godox SL60W and the Neewer round light. Which is the best for you? We're going to find out right now, so stay tuned. What's up guys, if you're new here, I'm Mauricio and I upload videos about filmmaking, photography, and I even post some of my edits in here, so make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. In this video, I'm going to be comparing the Godox SL60W and the Neewer round light. We're going to discuss price, build quality, size, ease of use, quantity, and quality. First on the list is price. The Godox light itself costs around 135 bucks on Amazon, while the softbox comes at 76 bucks. With the total of 220 bucks, while with the Neewer light the price comes at 160 bucks, a little bit cheaper than the Godox. Second on the list is build quality. Both of these lights are made out of solid plastic, but the Neewer light does seem a bit cheaper. While the Godox seems more heavy and solid, there is a lot of plastic on this light, but it definitely feels more high quality than the Neewer light. There is a better and more expensive version of these two lights, like the Falcon SL68 TDX2 costing at 460 bucks and the Aperture 120D Mark II costing at 800 bucks and not including the softbox. So these lights are cheaper versions but still great quality. Third on the list is size. Since I recommend getting the softbox on the Godox, this light is super big and heavy. I mean, you could use the Godox without the softbox, but if you're not planning on getting the softbox, I recommend getting the Neewer light. But I'm guessing you're interested in the Godox because you want to get that soft, flattering light. If you have a smaller place, then the Godox is probably not for you. This light is super big and heavy. You're gonna have to get a solid C-stand with sandbags so it won't tip over. You can get away with getting cheap stands, but eventually they're gonna break and they're not reliable. It can tip over and that's super dangerous if you're on set where there's a lot of people walking around. So I recommend getting the Neewer C-stand that I got from Amazon. So if size is a problem, I will go with the Neewer light. Fourth on the list is ease of use. The Godox does require more work to set up. First, you have to build the softbox, which took me forever to set up. Probably took me a good 20 minutes. While with the Neewer round light, all you gotta do is put the light on the stand, connect it to your outlet, and that's pretty much it. But once your softbox is set up, I recommend leaving it so you're ready to film and you don't waste time. It depends on how you organize your gear, but I would probably go with the Neewer light. Fifth on the list is quantity, meaning the brightness of the light. Since the Godox has two layers of diffusion, it's not going to be so bright, but this Godox light is not as bright as the Aperture 120D. And since the Neewer light has no diffusion, it's a lot brighter. When I use the light, I adjust it to about 10%. But when I bring up the brightness, it gets less soft and flattering, which brings me to number 6, and that's quality. The Godox is definitely more soft and flattering because of the softbox. It has two layers of diffusion, making your image look more natural. While with the Neewer round light, it does have a built-in diffuser in the light, so you don't need a softbox, but it's definitely not as soft as the Godox light. If I put these two lights pointed at my face side by side, the Godox definitely has a more natural look. So final thoughts. If you're in a budget, don't have a lot of space, and need a super bright light, I will go with the Neewer light. But if you want more of a natural look and the price isn't an issue, then I will go with the Godox. You can't go wrong with any of these lights, both are super great. If you want to make your footage more cinematic and don't want to spend so much time color grading, I created 6 LUTs for Premiere and I will put the link down in the description. That is pretty much it. If you learned something out of this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'm out.